Thanks, Gary. Now, after Chris and I have talked about some of the similarities, now we're going to talk about some of the differences. You know, the club goes, or the bat goes, what'd you say, 9 degrees?
Yeah,
up?
9 degree up. Yeah,
okay,
right.
okay. Well, with golf, you know, when we're talking about a driver swing, you know, if this is my hula hoop, and let me switch real quick. If this is my hula hoop, this is my kind of the plane of my swing. Well, when I'm coming down here, right now the hula hoop is bottomed out at the ball. Okay, for a driver, we actually want to hit a little bit up on the ball to gain some distance. So we would actually turn the hula hoop this way. You know, talk about differences in golf. You know, the driver swing and the iron swing aren't the same at all. We're trying to actually hit up on it a little bit with the driver, so we turn the hula hoop this way, which also faces it out to the right some. And you can see now, if we overdo it, now you can see the top of the hula hoop over top the golf ball. You know, we talk about, so that's why the baseball players, they're used to hitting up on it a little bit, are good drivers.
Right.
Well, if we have to take it the opposite way, obviously with an iron, you know, Chris, as you know, we want to bottom out here.
Right.
So we take the hula hoop and turn it this way. Well, now we got our swing plane, which, you know, we talk about in golf, finishing left, coming down, hitting the ball, then bottoming out here. And that's probably one of the biggest differences in baseball and golf as well.
Yeah, I think most baseball players struggle with understanding that the club has loft. It was made with loft, and if I hit down at it, it will go up. Especially, I think you see this with a lot of amateur golfers with wedges.
Yes.
You know, trying to hit a high flop shot.
Trying to hit it up on it.
Yeah, and they hit up on it, not understanding the club's already been lofted. So I think most of you baseball players out there, if you're having trouble hitting your irons consistently, try to think about really making your divot after the ball, and that'll really enforce a downward blow into the golf ball.
Yeah.
Which is, again, kind of dissimilar for what we're used to doing in baseball, which is kind of working up and through it. And hitting an iron, we got to really fight to get down and through that golf ball.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
And I think also when you guys are out there, when you're looking at baseball swings and golf swings, remember, you know, sometimes the guys, the golfer is hitting a draw. So that swing is going to be a little different than the cut, or they're trying to hit a straight shot. That swing is going to be different. And like when you're looking at baseball, that may have been a high outside pitch. The next one may have been low inside. So those finishes are going to look different. So when you're looking at it, just know that, okay, well, that doesn't look like what we're talking about, but that's probably because the pitch was different. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
would you agree?
Absolutely,
right.
yeah. And especially as it pertains to off speed and fastball.
Yeah.
And all that stuff that's so much fun to hit.
Yeah, exactly. Chris, thanks, man. Once
right, man,
again,
appreciate you.
Thank you. If you guys need anything else, go to my website, CoreyKaufmanGolf.com, and I look forward to seeing you on the golf course.